And so hello, following on from yesterday's video with Dan Trudgian about visiting the Caravan Camping and Motorhome Show in Birmingham, today I want to talk a little bit more in detail if you are going there with the intention of buying a new caravan, motorhome or even a holiday home. If you did miss that video, I'll put a link in the description below, and that gives you a general overview of visiting the show. But to crack straight on with buying at the show, the main thing to do before you go is quite simply to do your research. Go online and have a good idea of what it is you're looking for, so you can go to those specific stands of those manufacturers and have a look at the model that you are interested in. And also, while you're doing your research or you're considering that purchase before you even go to the show, write down a list either on your phone or on a piece of paper of the things that you absolutely must have in your new caravan or motorhome. And that can be sometimes very obscure things, not just, oh, I must have a microwave oven or I must have an outside barbecue point, but even things like, when I was buying my caravan, I wanted long sofas at the front so I could have a snooze in the afternoon without having to make the bed up or without being squished up. Now, in my previous video with Dan, we talked about the kinds of stands that you'll go to. So you have the large manufacturers who have different dealers from all over the country on their stands selling the products. Then you have the large dealers who sell maybe different brands of caravan or motorhome, their own interpretation, like Glossop Caravans with their celebration ranges, but they only have their own sales staff obviously on those stands. And then you have the smaller manufacturers who sell direct, some of the smaller camper van people, some of the smaller, more specialist caravan manufacturers like Goba who sell direct. So they're the three kinds of stands. Then while you're walking around with your wish list either in your head or on your phone or on a piece of paper, and you start narrowing down some of the vans that you like, the things to do is use your camera or mobile phone to take pictures. And the first picture you take is, as you go in, there will be a board with the name of the caravan or motorhome and a description of it, maybe the price. Take a picture of that and then take pictures of the interior. So later on, when you're reviewing all the models you've seen, you can decide, oh yes, that was the Mervy Morello, oh yes, we like that one, blah blah blah, oh yes, that was the VanWorks VW whatever, yes, we like that one. Now, I feel it's very important to be fair to the manufacturers and dealers who are supporting the show. They have spent a lot of time and money in being there to support the show. By all means, if you've got a price from a dealer at a show and they're not too far away, by all means ring your local dealer to see what price they can offer you, because small dealers may not have the money or the resources to spare a salesperson to go to the show and represent the company. So always have a chat with your local dealer first, but be fair to the people who are at the show and trying their hardest to make a living. But also be fair to your local dealer who may not have the resources to be at the show. So by all means, give them a ring for a price and see if they can't beat the show price, then that's for you to decide, is it worth the extra distance to a further dealer to get that better price? Is it worth the time it may take you for extra warranty work or for servicing if your local dealer can't handle it? Just things to bear in mind, but just be fair. That's all anybody asks. And speaking of being fair, that works both ways. Don't be pressured. If you are uncomfortable with the way that a salesman or woman is trying to pressure you into signing on the dotted line, if you don't like it, walk away. No one should be pressured. And I just want to expel a few myths. Obviously, don't go in on the last day, on the Sunday, and then expect a show deal to be honoured after the show's finished. That probably won't happen. But if you're in before the last day, don't feel pressured to make a sale on the same day. If you want to go home and think about it, go home and think about it. You can generally ring up the next day the salesman or woman's mobile and complete the deal, or you can even go back to the show. Don't be pressured into doing it on the same day if you're not comfortable. And I would recommend taking a breather anyway, even if it's just for lunch. Get out of the halls, get away from everything, maybe go outside, have a good talk with your partner if they're involved in the buying process, and just make sure, this is a lot of money you're looking at, just make sure it's the right decision for you. Life is this constant dilemma between living for today and planning for tomorrow. But if you are comfortable to buy your dream purchase to live for today, and it's not going to affect your plans for tomorrow, then by all means go for it and have a great time. So that kind of brings me to the end of my little chat about buying at a show. It's not a fully comprehensive guide, but hopefully it'll give you a few things to think about. The most important thing being is that a large manufacturer will have different dealers on their stand, and a large dealer will have different manufacturers on their stand, and it's important to understand who you are actually buying your caravan or motorhome or camper van or holiday home from, and understanding the implications of who you're buying it from and where they're situated. Hope you've enjoyed that. If you're going to the show, I'll probably see you there. I'll be running around with a clipboard, judging for the Caravan Club. If you see us, say hi, but I might have to run because I've got tons of stuff to do this week at the show. But if you are going, have a great time. Might see you there. And in the meantime, just leaves me to say, thanks for tuning in. What do you reckon, Deeks? Yeah, he's riveted. He's absolutely riveted. He's on the edge of his seat. On the edge. Ready.